Hi, this is Farhan and welcome back to another video. The discovery phase of this Ripple lawsuit was supposed to end much earlier, but unfortunately for a lot of XRP investors out there, it got extended by 2 months. But thankfully, as things happen in the world, happen in life, there is a blessing in disguise here, and that is because of this discovery and extension of this discovery phase. Well, we are starting to get to know a lot more details on this ongoing Ripple lawsuit, and in fact, this Ripple lawsuit is the defining moment in the world of crypto, which could not just impact XRP but pretty much the entire world. That is why so many eyes are on this Ripple lawsuit, and this is why I'm pretty sure so many of you are watching this video as well. Now, as we move further, now we are getting some information. This is coming from the attorneys for the Ripple CEO, and that is he's seeking foreign discovery related to XRP transactions. Now, for those of you who are not up to date here, let me just briefly tell you that Ripple CEO and obviously the co-founder Chris Larsen, they have asked the court to basically quash this Ripple lawsuit personally against them, and they want to do this in a lot of different ways, which I'll be talking about in today's video. But before going into those details, let's take a quick look at the price of XRP. We saw somewhat of a decrease in the prices in the world of crypto today, and this was thanks to that news we got yesterday. That was the US Congress. They're thinking of passing this bill, which is going to heavily impact Bitcoin in the future. And obviously, if the price of Bitcoin is impacted in the future, it is going to impact pretty much every single thing out there. Now, specifically talking about XRP is lower. It is about 5% lower compared to yesterday, but it's still up by 11% compared to 1 week ago. So if you're looking at the weekly thing, it is pretty good. Now, talking about the daily chart here, the summary, it is at a neutral point. Yesterday and a couple of days previously, the summary stood at a strong buy, and now it has shifted to a neutral point. And the most important RSI, it is at a buy position. But for the weekly chart, the summary, it is at a neutral point. It has been at a neutral point for quite some time, and RSI, it is also at a neutral point. The summary for the monthly chart here, it is at a strong buy. For a very long time it was at a neutral, but thankfully it has shifted to a strong buy, and the RSI, it is at a neutral point. Now, the short-term XRP price prediction is really related to the overhead resistance levels for XRP. Right now it stands at $0.75. Unfortunately today it is lower than that, but if XRP is able to cross above there and stay above that, it might form what's called a double bottom pattern, and which has a price target of a $1 mark. But if it fails to do that, if it fails to sustain above $0.75, we will see XRP price trade between $0.5 to $0.75. So things are looking pretty interesting for the future of XRP, and obviously we are at a very crucial point, and we are expected by a lot of analysts that we might be heading towards a new bull run. Now, moving forward, and if you've been following this Ripple lawsuit for quite some time, you must know that Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larsen, basically the top executives at Ripple, they have filed motions to quash this Ripple lawsuit personally against them. Now, do keep in mind that this is not the overall Ripple lawsuit. This is personally against them, and if it is granted, it would be a huge victory to this overall Ripple lawsuit. And they're doing this through I'm not sure to call it a loophole or not, but they want to prove to the court that, hey, the majority of transactions related to XRP, they actually happen outside of the United States and outside the jurisdiction of the SEC, because the SEC can only put forward this lawsuit personally against them if it is within the jurisdiction within the United States. So keeping that in mind, today they filed a foreign discovery, especially asking Binance to give information related to transactions related to the selling of XRP, and to show that, hey, the majority of these transactions actually happen outside of the United States. As they put it, Mr. Garlinghouse seeks foreign discovery on the basis of his good faith belief that the listed entity possesses unique documents and information concerning this case, and specifically concerning the process by which transactions in XRP allegedly conducted by Mr. Garlinghouse on foreign digital asset trading platforms were conducted. And also, the SEC is basically saying that Mr. Brad Garlinghouse, he has sold around 357 million XRP since quite many years, and they want to get these I think according to Ripple attorneys within the XRP community, they're saying this is to stop these damages that might actually happen for this ongoing Ripple lawsuit. And as it puts it here, As the SEC knows, Mr. Garlinghouse, sales of XRP were overwhelmingly made on digital asset trading platforms outside of the United States. This is the very important bit. The discovery that Mr. Garlinghouse seeks will be relevant to demonstrating that the offers and sales that the SEC challenges did not occur in this country and are not subject to the law, and that the SEC has invoked in this case. They're really, I'm pretty sure the Ripple attorneys are extremely smart, trying to get everything possible and trying to win this lawsuit for Ripple and obviously for the senior executives. And they want to show to the court saying that, hey, look, the majority of transactions happen outside of the United States, so this lawsuit personally against them should not even happen in the first place because it's not even within the SEC's jurisdiction. In fact, this is not the first time the Ripple attorneys for Barry Garlinghouse and Chris Larsen, they have asked for foreign discovery, especially asking foreign crypto exchanges to show transactions related to XRP. And this is, I'm pretty sure this might not be the last as well, but trying to get this from foreign entities, from foreign crypto exchanges, is really going to be beneficial for Ripple in this ongoing lawsuit. Now, if you've been following for the past week or so, if you know, if you're updated or if you're subscribed to my channel, you might know that unfortunately we were thinking that we are going to see a settlement with this ongoing Ripple lawsuit, but unfortunately that might not happen because SEC has brought their experienced trial lawyers, and I think we might be heading towards the end, towards the long run. And if we are to look at the timeline on that, we might actually be going all the way to the end of this year and even to early 2022, when we might get a final decision on what is exactly happening to this Ripple lawsuit, whether Ripple has won or Ripple has lost. Until then, we are going to see, especially if we're talking about the price here, we are going to see fluctuations of the price related to XRP, but we are not going to see XRP cross that ridiculously high all-time high price of around $3.84. But if that does happen, and if we are going to expect that XRP price crosses that, that will only happen after this Ripple lawsuit is over. And also I saw some of the comments asking, hey, any updates regarding the Flare airdrop, the Spark airdrop. Unfortunately, it seems that the Flare team has not announced anything related to this, and some people are speculating that we might actually get the airdrop after this Ripple lawsuit is over. But there's no announcement related to that, so we would have to wait and see what exactly happens. And for that, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Well guys, that was the video for today. Let me know what are your thoughts in the comment section below. I love to read all your comments, especially I get such encouraging comments from you guys, so thank you so much for that. And I also would like to know what kind of videos I should be making in the future, so do drop below. It doesn't have to be related to XRP, it can be anything related to the world of crypto. I would highly appreciate if you do that. And also, if you're not following me on Twitter, Facebook or Instagram, I will be linking those in the description box below. And as always, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time.